Morning, guys. As soon as I started talking, the dog started chewing on something squeaky. Alright, so it's early o'clock. It's much earlier than this homeschool mama normally gets up. Let me close that because it's making more of a glare. I don't know what's making a glare, but I'm up and I'm bathed. I'm clean. The girls are dressed. We're waiting on Karen to pick us up. Thank goodness she's driving, because that means I don't have to be fully awake, because I don't have to pay attention to the road. She knows where we're going. So we are going to go to a field trip to the, I don't know if it's the police department or the sheriff's department, but we're going to the CSI division. I think it's the sheriff's department. But yeah, we're going to go do that. I don't know how much I'll be able to film, but I will try to sneak in a few things. But I mean, these are cops. I'm not going to be too sneaky. So hopefully they'll say, yeah, it's fine, film whatever you want. So I will show you guys later. And I'm rambling because I'm not awake and my eye is twitching. This eye has been twitching since Monday. Have you noticed that? All right, I'm going to go for right now.
Hey! Smile!
Oh, you don't want to be in my video? Kendra does.
Well, not that close.
It won't focus. There we go.
It smells nice in here. Nobody expected a crime scene investigation.
Right. Expect it to be all alcohol and, you know.
Blood.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking something sanitizing. Hi. So we split the kids up. Nat went in one place, so we're just going to follow what Katie does today. We're working on what, Kate? Fingerprints.
Try to be careful. We'll give you wipes after, but basically you just want to, you're going to take your hand and rub it through your hair.
So you get it nice and greasy.
Take your hands and rub it through your hair without messing it up. And then rub your forehead and your cheeks.
No, with your fingers. Yeah.
And your nose.
She never said Simon Says.
Okay, is everyone's hands nice and dirty? Okay, so now put them on the card. You can put either your fingers or your whole hand, whatever you want to do. Both hands.
Push it down.
Push all the way down.
Straight down.
Go ahead, Juliet. You can touch it. She was saying she was very tempted to touch it.
Straight up.
So what you're going to do is you're going to take these brushes. They already have powder on them. They're black. You're going to take the card and you're just going to lightly brush over. You don't need to press hard, and just brush over it and you'll see your fingerprints show up.
Lightly brush.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Try it. Might need a little more powder on it.
Yeah, some of them might need here.
Hang tight, Kate. You don't want to wipe them off.
A little bit harder. Just push a little bit hard. Yeah. Oh, a little lighter. Yeah. There. Just like that. That's good.
I can see
See your
them,
fingerprints right there?
Yeah?
but not that well.
You need a little more powder?
Okay, cool. Do you guys know anything about fingerprints?
See what's coming out? Yeah.
Very cool.
Know anything about them?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What do you think, Katie?
Wow, you guys have good fingerprints.
That's pretty cool.
You might need another card there.
You were getting greasy, huh, Katie?
Wow, I can see my fingerprints.
He's going to give you another one to try.
Here. Did that work better that time?
If you guys want to keep your fingerprints, just let Emily know or one of us know and we'll put tape on it.
I love it.
I want mine.
You want to keep yours?
Alright, I'll be right over there.
My thumb
Bailey wasn't
shut
greasy
up
enough, so I made her come touch my face because I use a face
so
oil. So I got good fingerprints this time. Good job, Juliet.
Alright, if you guys are done,
My name is Phil, by the way. Sorry I was
Hi,
late.
Phil.
I had to run to
Hi, my name is Kate. Like she said, I'm a latent print examiner here at the Sheriff's Office. Does anyone know what a latent print examiner does? No?
Examines fingerprints.
There you go. Do you know what a fingerprint is?
Yeah, it's a thing on your nose.
That's right. You got everyone holds up their fingers. That's exactly right. So you actually have them on your fingers and your palms and even the bottoms of your feet. And what's on your fingerprint is little ridges, and they make a pattern. So up here we have some of the different patterns. You have a loop, a whirl, an arch. So those are 3 different patterns that you can have, but within those patterns, everybody has the ridges that make that have different features. So you might have a ridge that goes along and then stops, and we call that an ending ridge. Or you have 2 ridges that are going along and then they come together as one, and that's called a bifurcation. Or you can have a tiny little short ridge that's just this long, and then there's ridges all around it. So everybody has those things, and those features in each print are different for each person, and that's what makes you unique. So just some examples up there so you can kind of see it. But what we do here in the ID unit is we get cards just like you guys have, with fingerprints on them, usually from a crime scene, not like you guys have. But crime scene will develop prints out at a crime scene, or sometimes we get them from deputies or agents, anybody in the sheriff's office really. And it's my job to look at those prints and see if I see enough of the features that are in those prints to look at them. And then if there is, I can compare them to somebody. So that somebody could be a victim, it could be a suspect, but I'll take those fingerprints and I'll look at them. And
These do is they suck all the moisture and air out of the evidence while it's closed and pushes it through a filter and makes everything inside very dry. And the reason we want to do that is a lot of times we get bloody evidence or wet clothing or things that need to be dried out, because one of the major contributors to DNA being destroyed is mold. And when things are wet, they grow mold. So that's why we want to dry them out before we send them off to evidence to sit there for years before they go to the lab or court, wherever it has to go. Inside there, it heats it up, makes it into a vapor, and the vapor sticks to the fingerprints and makes those fingerprints visible and permanent on the item. So if we have a gun or something like that, we'll put the gun in the fuming chamber and it'll fume it, and then we'll take it out, and then we can use a liquid dye stain to actually dye stain the glue, or we can take like a fluorescent fingerprint powder or black powder and do the same thing, powder the prints. The great thing about that is it makes it permanent, so if we mess up taking a lift of that fingerprint, we can always just take it out of the lift. So it's still there, it doesn't go away.
We do what's called sequence processing. So deputies, they just have black powder in their car, which is a reason why a lot of the stuff they send up to us. But sequence processing is just what it sounds like. You do one, then you do the other, then you do the other. So you could process it with a dye stain, like Conrad said, and see nothing, and then and then come back and process it with black powder and get something. So it's good to have all the different processes to do, because you might see something on one and not see it on any of the other ones.
And it depends on the surface too. We call it porous or non-porous. Like this cup right here is made out of plastic. That would be a non-porous surface, which means it doesn't absorb anything, liquids or anything like that. Or it would be a porous, like paper right here, which means it absorbs stuff. You can actually get fingerprints on paper very easily. We use dye stains that basically dye the print that's already absorbed into the material, and that shows up. Then we can photograph it or scan it, whatever we can.
Let me see yours. Oh, that is an excellent handprint.
Good.
Good job.
Those are the best.
Well, that was a lot of fun and super informative. How'd you guys like it?
It was fun.
Was it fun?
Yeah.
Now they can't see you.
I thought it was cool.
Yeah? Yeah. That was awesome. That was very, very fun. Okay, well now we are going to go home and we're going to finish school today, and then I need to run their evaluations up to the school board because I didn't mail them any of the days this week like I was supposed to. So we're going to go hand deliver them, and that way I know I'm not in trouble. Hey guys.
Hi.
Hi.
We have no bumpers.
No bumpers. So we are at a different bowling alley today than our normal one. We're taking bowling classes, and this kid is dancing. I mean, let me back up. You're moving so much it's going out of focus. There we go. You doing an Irish jig now? Can you tell why this girl's going into ballet next week? She needs a little bit of rhythm.
And welcome to Bowling 2.0, where better bowling is only 4 weeks away. I'm Mark Berger with the Bowling Proprietors Association of America. Welcome. Regardless if you're a new bowler, haven't been bowling for some time.
If you want to target further down the lane, we have range finders way down here. And you can also use this for your strike or your spare shot.
What we do is for the bat, So we grab our hands and we twist our waist left to right. Sometimes you can do this with a bowling ball if your bowling ball is not too heavy. This will help just kind of push a little bit further stretch. Next, you can see Amy's got the start with the leg kicks there, the leg swings. Okay? Swing right leg, then you can switch and swing your left leg. What's next, Amy? Lunges. Lunges are very good for bowling. The ball, we do throw the ball down the lane, but the ball had to get there somewhere, somehow. Take their 4 steps. Everybody got their heels to the foul line?
Our friend, cousin person. This is Alyssa. She is for all intents and purposes, my brother Tyler's daughter. Back when my sister Addison was a cute little boy named Adam, Adam and Tyler were best friends from the time they were in 3rd grade, and Alyssa is his daughter, and she is right in between the girls. So Natalie's December, Alyssa was the following March, and Katie was the December after that. So we are doing a sleepover tonight. I'm sure craziness will ensue.
Yes, it will. Maybe yes, it will.
At least lots of giggles.
I'm not from white though.
You can tell. Woohoo!
Hello.
Very nice.
Chicken clap.
Woohoo!
She creeps me out. She's got a stupid clap. Seriously.
You have multicolored chicken pox.
Chicken pox.
That's what I'm seeing.
Chicken clown.
Chicken clown.
And here's the fantastic Sawyer.
We painted him like a dog. He was a boy.
He was a little baby.
The fur is astounding. You guys did such a good job on the fur.
We highlighted to him.
You should. No, I don't like my face. You have a different faces. You're rude.
All right, put him down. All right, do you guys want to end the vlog? Say thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
See you next time.
Bye, Facebook.
Good Lord.